Hello, beautiful people of YouTube. Hardworker12 here. As I've mentioned previously, I've been in automotive sales for over 12 years. As such, I'm always interested in new automotive upstarts who are claiming to reinvent the wheel, so to speak, when it comes to car sales. One of them is Carvana. Carvana, if you haven't heard of them, sells pre-owned cars online with no actual dealerships as such. They do have car vending machines spread throughout the country where you buy your car, they give you a big coin, you put it in something, and the car is delivered to you, I guess. If you don't live near one of these automotive vending machines, they just deliver you your car on a truck. In my mind, the setup is less than optimal for buying a used car because you really want to look at the thing for yourself. What condition is it in? Does it smell like smoke? Does it smell like fish? Does it rattle and shake? Carvana gets around this drawback in a couple of ways. They give you 7 days to return a car, no questions asked apparently, which most dealers certainly will not give you, and they allow a detailed view of each car on their website. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so when you look at a car on Carvana's website, this is what you get. The first thing you get to see if you want to look at the car, you have kind of a 360-degree walk around, spin around view here. It does show you little details on the vehicle. So right here, passenger side, noticeable repair. If I click on this little triangle, it zooms in. I don't notice the repair anywhere. Um, I've looked at a few of these, and to me, the car almost looks fake, like it's just a representation. I'm assuming these are pictures of the actual car, but if you look at here, passenger side chips, here we go. We have a little bit of wear and tear. So there's an actual picture of the car, I suppose. And then passenger side scuffs. Again, I click on that, don't see anything. So this is how you can look at a car on Carvana's website. Fuel economy information, wheels. Ooh, look at the wheels. 18-inch alloys, beautiful. If you scroll down, you do get a few interior pictures. These are not as useful in my opinion, but there they are. And you can see some information about the vehicle. Have a look at the Carfax real quick. Pull that up. No accidents, good. No damage, good. One owner, good. One service history, could be better. Rental vehicle. So here we go. A lot of Carvana's cars appear to be bought at auction, and I'll come back to that later. This one clearly was because it's a one-owner car and it was a rental car. So it was only ever owned by a rental company, lived its life in beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii. So that is where it was, driven around the islands, having fun with the tourists. So yeah, let's have a look at kind of similar cars to see if this particular Mustang is a good deal. This is a 2015 GT Premium convertible, 44,854 miles for $23,900 on Carvana. So let's see what else we can find. Okay, so let's look at some other used Mustang GT Premium convertibles. Here is one at the VW dealer in Murrieta for $28,499. This is more than the Carvana car, but the miles are much lower at 9,720 miles, and this car is a manual transmission, which is cool. Here's another one at Car Plus Warehouse for $24,985. This is a high miles car showing 64,000 on the clock, so this one's not really recommended. The Carvana car is a pretty good value here, but not insanely great. I went through 4 other cars doing the same thing, and what I came up with is that Carvana's cars are competitively priced. They're not giving them away, but unlike CarMax, whose prices are consistently higher than what you will pay elsewhere, Carvana is certainly competitive. So if you're looking for a used car and you like the idea of having it delivered straight to you, or going to one of those big car vending machines if you live near one, then yeah, maybe Carvana is a good choice for you. They do offer no-haggle pricing, which again, you can get anywhere if you just walk in and pay the full asking price. But the prices at Carvana are pretty good overall, so why not choose Carvana? I can't think of any good reason why a car buyer wouldn't consider Carvana for a pre-owned vehicle and maybe even choose to buy one from them. So as a person who makes my living selling cars at a traditional dealership, am I afraid of Carvana? I am certainly not. Here's why. They don't make money. As I mentioned when I was looking at that red GT convertible on their website, they have to buy a lot of their cars at auction, and that is really expensive. These days, if you go to a big car auction, they're all online. So you're not just bidding against the 15 people standing next to you on the lane, but everyone else online too. So it's really hard to buy a car at an auction and make any money on it, because if you're going to be the winning bidder, there just isn't going to be much meat left on the bone. Carvana's financial results bear this out. As their sales and total revenue increase, so do their net losses. For the fourth quarter of 2017, their revenue was $265 million, with a net loss of $47.2 million. Compare this to fourth quarter 2016, revenue was much lower at $106.8 million, but they also lost $35.69 million. This trend has continued into 2018. Automotive News reported that for Q2 2018, Carvana's net loss widened to $51.3 million from $38.9 million a year earlier, even as revenue rose 127% to $475.3 million. This is a problem for Carvana, and one I'm not sure that they'll solve easily. They may go the way of Beepy a couple of years ago, and a whole load of traditional dealers in 2009, going belly up simply because they can't make money, and you can't lose money forever. And me, I'll be just fine. So if you're looking for a new car, consider Carvana. Their loss might be your gain. Thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful day.